Some fat people, they know what it means to be bound. So the girl, the chubby girl, she wants to be free, not bound. So a low doctor who doesn't have authority in them, he'll say, "Hey, you're fatty. Do you want to lose?" Well, he won't say you're fatty, but he'll say, "Have you ever thought about losing weight?" And that could be embarrassing for a fat person. But if a higher doctor existed, he would say, "Okay, Marisha, you wanna have go about a process where we could work on a different food diet, where we could make a arrangement of that food and what you eat to how you feel and what mood you want to become in life." Because if you tell me the small fry was making her disturbed and emotional in the one life that she had to live with God, but she wanted to be free, not bound. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. So sometimes people will be like, what if elementary school didn't have a homeschool? And what if church didn't have a boundary? But some fat people, they stay their whole life in church for the revelation of God, because fat people can tell you what God thinks because they have the fear of the Lord, when they could tell you what comes ahead of the game. But someone tries to have the last say, saying that they're not fat themselves, or they try to reveal themselves in secret as a certain way that they claim other people don't have a different spirituality of a relation to what they try to portray in isolation to the values of where they come from in a different year, that they might have already had a father before they try to attack me after I was a teenager, before they try to return to a child after they were already an age, before people's children were age after they were born, that didn't exist in Germany before people were 8 years old, people's grandma, and then people, my granddad, after people didn't born in 2000, before my granddad was in age in between two times, after Lincoln, Washington, Skokie, Kentucky, Germany, and 1614, 442, and any state under 3 floors, or the October 5th Pentagon 5th month, also fourth year, 2025, Obama versus Simeon versus Amundsen versus 2016, quarter from 2016. So some things are in 2007 and 2016 in the same box, a collection of mint and coins outside of the technology system, where people already tried to study me in 2016 before next year, and in 2012 before last year, in 2001 before the fourth year, and then in 2004 before the 90s return, after 23 and age 32, 2032 and 2023, that could represent something different from the backwards of November, September backwards, Libra to 2022, October backward, half age, uh, versus a screen recorder could connect things in the same video in a file that's unavailable to the public in the access system. Because if I don't have a video recorder, I don't have a video. If I don't have a device, I don't have a storage for those videos. So if don't have a Google account and they delete all my accounts, I'm left with the Sundays in my age and time. If I don't have a store, I don't have a money. If I don't have a money, I don't have a product. So a lot of the videos that I made were a combination of what I made from scratch, of my belief in God and my love for the earth and science, of how it feels in October, when some people like to live in an apartment. They don't like to live without people, in a time when they try to steal my identity. Amundsen, after I was already 14, clear like the wind. 2024, after black people attacked me after I was in elementary school. Before that, had one story, October 1st versus age 1, first grade versus first floor, 2007 versus 7 institutions in between, 2015 versus age 14. Before those, already 7 floors, 7 buildings, relate to an emotional thing of food and architecture. Microsoft in different countries, architecture versus this state, October architecture versus NBA season end architecture versus summer end season start versus winter end season end, opposite of season half age season start, March versus season end, August half date switch, with 2 white championships versus Skokie and 2 black championships versus 442 switch with XOXO, October 5th, Saturday 5th day, Friday 5th day, 4th day, Friday,